The year 2025 will be a year of transformation. But not the kind of superficial change that we so often chase in the form of resolutions or quick fixes. Instead, 2025 will mark the beginning of a revolution from within. A journey of profound, lasting change that comes from cultivating habits rooted in timeless wisdom. Have you ever asked yourself what truly holds us back from becoming the best versions of ourselves? Why do we often find ourselves stuck, struggling to make progress? More often than not, the answer lies in one simple thing: our habits. The daily choices we make, the patterns we repeat, the small actions that ultimately shape our entire lives. This year, I want to guide you on a path of self-discovery. Together, we will explore 5 life-changing habits that have the power to make 2025 a pivotal year for you. These are not just fleeting tips or common advice that you've heard countless times before. These are principles forged through centuries of wisdom, practices rooted in Stoic philosophy. The likes of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus lived by these principles, and today you can too. Whether your goal is to increase productivity, improve your mental well-being, or simply bring more joy and meaning into your daily life, these 5 Stoic habits will light the way forward. So take a moment, relax your mind, grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let me walk you through these transformative habits that will help define your 2025 as a year of meaningful growth and change. Trust me, you'll want to stay until the end of this article. Because these habits aren't just theoretical, they are practical, actionable steps you can start applying right now. Habit 1. Daily exercise. Strengthen your body and mind. Let's start with a habit that in many ways touches every part of your life. Daily exercise. It may seem like a simple thing, but this habit holds the power to revolutionize not only your physical health, but your mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall perspective on life. The Stoics, despite the challenges they faced, understood the importance of maintaining a healthy body. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle of self-control and mastery of the mind is directly connected to physical discipline. Exercise is a tangible manifestation of this wisdom, a practice that strengthens both your body and your mind. Daily exercise is more than just a means to get in shape. It's a commitment to your well-being, a way to build resilience and self-discipline in the face of adversity. Exercise releases endorphins, the feel-good chemicals that reduce stress, improve mood, and provide you with a sense of calm and energy. Imagine waking up each morning, feeling energized and ready to tackle whatever life throws at you. That's what daily exercise can do for you. It's a practice that builds both mental and physical endurance, sharpening your mind and priming your body to face life's challenges. As you begin your fitness journey, the first step may be difficult. Your body will protest, and your mind may come up with 1,000 excuses to procrastinate. But it's in that resistance that true growth occurs. Start small. Set achievable goals like walking for 10 minutes a day or doing a short yoga routine. The key is consistency. Even if you encounter setbacks, remind yourself of your larger goal, a stronger, healthier version of yourself. Yoga, for example, is a perfect blend of physical exercise and mental clarity. It's a practice that requires you to connect with your breath, listen to your body, and slow down. Over time, yoga not only increases your flexibility, but also calms your mind, reduces stress, and brings balance to your life. The Stoics believed in the importance of balance between action and reflection, between ambition and serenity, and yoga is an excellent way to cultivate that equilibrium. It's essential to remember that not all forms of exercise are right for everyone. Finding what works best for you is part of the process. You might enjoy cycling, running, swimming, or strength training. Experiment and discover what energizes you and keeps you motivated. The variety will not only help prevent boredom, but also provide a more holistic approach to fitness, enhancing both your physical and mental well-being. When exercise becomes a part of your daily routine, it's no longer a chore. It becomes a habit of self-care. You'll find that your body feels healthier, your mind sharper, and your ability to face the challenges of life is significantly improved. As Epictetus once said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Every time you commit to a workout, whether it's a jog, a yoga session, or a weightlifting routine, you are taking a step closer to becoming the person you aspire to be. If you're ready to start, but unsure where to begin, here's a simple roadmap. Set a goal. Start small. It could be as simple as walking 5,000 steps per day or stretching for 10 minutes each morning. Choose a time. Consistency is key. Set aside a fixed time each day for your exercise routine, whether it's in the morning, afternoon, or evening. Find a partner. Share your goals with a friend or use a fitness app to track your progress. This accountability will help keep you on track. Celebrate progress. Reward yourself for maintaining your exercise routine, even if it's a small victory. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. As you embrace daily exercise, consider pairing it with another transformative habit. Waking up early. Imagine waking up in the quiet of the morning, when the world is still asleep, and having time to prepare yourself mentally for the day. Waking up early isn't just about adding extra hours to your day. It's about adding clarity, purpose, and control to your life. Curious how this small change can have a profound impact. Let's dive into habit number 2. Habit 2. Waking up early. Embrace the power of mornings. Have you ever woken up feeling like the world is already racing ahead of you? You roll out of bed in a panic, your mind cluttered with the endless demands of the day. That was my life for years. I used to hit the snooze button repeatedly, savoring those fleeting moments of extra sleep. But in exchange, my mornings often began in a state of stress and rush. I found myself reacting to the day rather than consciously choosing how I would spend it. But one day, I decided to make a change. I started waking up earlier, and the transformation was nothing short of remarkable. Waking up early isn't just about gaining extra hours, it's about giving yourself control over your day. The Stoics understood the importance of mastering your time, and waking up early is one way to do that. By rising early, you give yourself the space to set intentions, plan your day, and approach life with a sense of purpose and calm. In his meditations, Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of taking control of your time, noting that time is the most precious resource we have. Waking up early allows you to reclaim that time. Instead of rushing through the morning in a frenzy, you can begin the day with intention. You can meditate, plan, exercise, or simply enjoy the quiet moments before the world demands your attention. The benefits of waking up early go beyond simply having more time. Early risers often report feeling more productive, less stressed, and more focused throughout the day. When you wake up early, you are able to start your day with a clear mind and a sense of purpose, rather than being overwhelmed by the tasks that lie ahead. If you're someone who has always struggled with mornings, don't worry. Starting early doesn't mean you need to drastically change your sleep schedule overnight. Begin gradually. Set your alarm 15 minutes earlier each day until you've established a routine that works for you. The goal is to embrace the morning as a time for yourself, a moment to ground yourself before the chaos of the day begins. Here are some practical steps to help you build this habit. Set a consistent bedtime. To wake up early, you need to ensure you're getting enough sleep. Try to go to bed at the same time each night to establish a healthy sleep routine. Create a morning routine. Decide what you want to accomplish in the morning, whether it's exercise, meditation, journaling, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee. Make it a habit. Avoid distractions. Keep your phone or any distractions out of reach first thing in the morning. This helps you stay focused and centered. Be patient with yourself. The transition may take time. Allow yourself the grace to adjust and stay consistent. Waking up early is one of the most powerful habits you can adopt. But it's even more effective when paired with another Stoic practice, self-reflection. Let's explore how journaling can help you make sense of your thoughts and align yourself with your deeper purpose. Habit 3. Daily journaling. Reflect, reset, and realign. As we embrace the practice of waking up early, we naturally encounter the next habit, one that involves taking a deep dive into our minds and reflecting on our thoughts, feelings, and actions. This habit is none other than daily journaling. Imagine starting your day with a moment. The Stoics were masters of journaling. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations is perhaps the most famous example of a Stoic journal, a personal record of his thoughts and reflections. But it wasn't just about recording events. It was a practice of constant self-examination and alignment with his core values. Marcus used his writing as a tool to remind himself of his purpose, to refocus when he became distracted, and to check his impulses against the principles of virtue and wisdom. So why should you start journaling? The benefits are far-reaching. First, journaling helps clear mental clutter. By writing down your thoughts, you can separate emotions from facts, giving you the clarity to see situations more objectively. This is especially helpful when you are facing challenges or dealing with stress. You can process your feelings more effectively and avoid being swept away by the emotional tide. Second, journaling gives you the space to practice gratitude and reflect on what truly matters. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate the present moment, to focus on what is within our control, and to avoid dwelling on external circumstances. Through journaling, you can regularly remind yourself of what you are grateful for, the progress you've made, and the values you wish to uphold. Lastly, journaling serves as a tool for self-improvement. As you write, you gain insight into your actions and behaviors. You can identify areas where you've fallen short and take proactive steps to correct them. This level of self-awareness is vital in any transformative journey. By examining your thoughts and actions regularly, you are building a stronger, more intentional relationship with yourself. How to build a journaling habit. Starting a journaling habit may feel intimidating at first, especially if you've never done it before. But like all habits, it becomes easier with time and consistency. Here are some tips to help you get started. Set a fixed time. Like waking up early, consistency is key. Dedicate a few minutes each morning or evening to journaling. It could be right after you wake up or just before you go to bed. The important thing is to make it a regular practice. Keep it simple. You don't need to write pages every day. Even writing for 5 to 10 minutes can make a significant impact. Focus on key areas, your thoughts, your goals for the day, what you are grateful for, and any reflections on how you can improve. Use prompts. If you're unsure where to start, use prompts to guide your journaling. For example, what am I grateful for today? What challenges am I facing? And how can I approach them stoically? What virtues do I want to focus on today? Reflect on your progress. After a few weeks, revisit your journals. Reflect on your growth, patterns, and any lessons you've learned. This will help you stay on track and appreciate how far you've come. Don't worry about perfection. Your journal is for you. It's a space to be honest with yourself. without judgment. Don't stress over grammar or structure. The goal is self-discovery and reflection. As you integrate journaling into your daily routine, you'll begin to see how it helps sharpen your focus, calm your mind, and guide your actions in alignment with your values. Journaling, paired with exercise and early rising, creates a powerful morning routine that sets you up for a successful, grounded day. Habit 4. Practicing mindfulness, mastering your inner peace. With daily exercise, early mornings, and journaling as foundational habits, the next Stoic practice to incorporate into your routine is mindfulness, a practice of cultivating present moment awareness and mastering your inner peace. The Stoics were keenly aware that life is unpredictable. They lived through wars, political unrest, personal loss, and the endless flow of external events beyond their control. Yet they also recognized that their peace of mind depended not on external circumstances, but on their ability to manage their inner state. Seneca famously said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Mindfulness, in the Stoic sense, is the practice of choosing how you respond to life's ups and downs. Rather than letting your emotions dictate your behavior, you take a step back and observe your reactions. This helps you maintain clarity and composure, even in moments of stress or adversity. The power of mindfulness lies in its simplicity. It doesn't require hours of meditation or complex techniques. It simply means being aware of the present moment. The Stoics practiced this through prosoj, attention, the discipline of focusing on the present and remaining grounded in your values, no matter what is happening externally. How to practice mindfulness. Daily mindfulness can be integrated into any part of your day. It doesn't require a special setting or a specific time. Here are a few practical ways to start practicing mindfulness. Breathe consciously. Start by paying attention to your breath. Whenever you feel stressed, pause for a moment and take deep, slow breaths. This simple practice can help you regain calm and refocus. Observe your thoughts. Throughout the day, take a mental step back and observe your thoughts. Are they helpful, or are you ruminating on things outside your control? Acknowledge your thoughts without judgment and refocus on the present moment. Mindful actions. Practice mindfulness during daily activities. Whether you're eating, walking, or washing the dishes, focus on the sensations in your body and the present task at hand. This simple practice brings awareness to otherwise mindless actions. Stoic reflections. As you encounter challenges, remind yourself that you cannot control external events, only your reaction. Use mindfulness to stay centered in your values, not reacting impulsively, but choosing your response thoughtfully. By practicing mindfulness, you'll become less reactive, more present, and more in control of your emotional state. You'll begin to see the world with greater clarity, not as a source of stress, but as a flow of events you can navigate with composure and wisdom. Habit 5. Embracing the dichotomy of control. Focus on what you can control. Finally, the last transformative habit that will change your life in 2025 is rooted in one of the central principles of Stoicism, the dichotomy of control. The Stoics taught that we should focus all of our energy on what is within our control and accept with equanimity what is not. This principle, often summarized as control what you can and let go of what you can't, is perhaps the most powerful habit for achieving lasting peace and fulfillment. In life, there are countless things beyond our control. The actions of others, the outcomes of our efforts, the weather, and so on. The more we fight against these uncontrollable elements, the more we suffer. The Stoics understood this deeply. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By embracing the dichotomy of control, We free ourselves from the emotional turmoil that comes from trying to control the uncontrollable. Instead, we focus on what we can influence: our thoughts, our actions, and our responses to the world around us. This shift in perspective has the power to transform how we approach every challenge. How to embrace the dichotomy of control. Recognize what you can control. Start by identifying the things in your life that you can control: your thoughts, your efforts, your attitude, your behavior. When you face challenges, focus on taking positive action in these areas. Let go of what you can't control. Accept that some things are beyond your control. Whether it's the opinions of others, the outcome of an event, or the actions of nature, release the need to control them. Instead, practice acceptance and resilience. Shift your perspective. When things don't go as planned, remind yourself that your power lies in how you respond. You can choose to react with patience, understanding, and wisdom, or you can give in to frustration and anger. The choice is yours. Practice daily reflection. At the end of each day, reflect on what you controlled and what you could not. Use journaling or mindfulness to evaluate. Conclusion: the Stoic path to transformation. In 2025, the habits we've explored are not just about making 2025 a year of superficial change. They are about cultivating deep, lasting transformation from the inside out. By adopting these 5 Stoic habits: daily exercise, waking up early, journaling, practicing mindfulness, and embracing the dichotomy of control, you will lay the foundation for a life of purpose, clarity, and resilience. These practices are simple, but they are profound. They don't promise instant gratification or quick fixes. What they offer is something much more valuable: the ability to navigate life with wisdom, strength, and peace. As you move forward into 2025, I invite you to embrace these habits fully. The Stoic philosophers lived by these principles because they understood that true power lies not in external circumstances, but in our ability to shape our inner world. So as the new year begins, ask yourself, what version of yourself do you want to be in 2025? What habits will guide you toward that person?